everyone, it's Emily Fox. Today's video is going to be a new half-half video comparing two very nice red lipsticks to see if the formulas are a dupe. It has been going around kind of rumored, and I decided why not just do a wear test so we can actually see it. So the colors that I have are not dupes, but I do think that another shade might be closer. So the expensive version, the Giorgio Armani, this is the Lip Maestro liquid lipstick. That's the full name. I have the shade 400, so I'm going to swatch it on my hand. This one is a gorgeous dark red, as you can see. I feel like these type of reds are very forgiving. I feel like most skin tone can easily pull it off because it's not too bright, it's not too orange, it's not too pink, it's just right, you know what I mean? So this is going to be our expensive version. It's about $38–40 US. So on the other half, I'm going to be testing the L'Oreal. Those are the Infallible Pro Matte liquid lipstick, and I have the shade 368 Matador. And I feel like these, if you hide the packaging, it feels very high-end. The wand is very soft. The formula is amazing. The color is gorgeous, which is right here. I feel like this one has a bit more berry than the other one. I think that from the online swatches, 201 in the Giorgio Armani one might be a bit closer. I would have to confirm in store, but the goal here is not to find a dupe color-wise, at least not right now. It is just to compare the formulas because I feel like they might be similar, but you know what? Doing a wear test will prove it for sure. So let's do this. Oh, by the way, I'm still getting used to my Invisalign, so if I have a lisp, it's probably going to take me another day or two before I get used to it, but for a wear test, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. I might actually put some lipstick on it, but we're gonna try not to. So let's try the high-end version on my right, your left. So like I was saying, this is $38 at Sephora. I was wearing a lipstick earlier, so that's why I'm still a bit stained. I feel like the formula is so creamy and almost a bit moussey. It's just a dream to work with. The applicator is incredibly soft. I wouldn't expect any less for a very expensive brand like this. It doesn't smell like anything, by the way. If you're talking like the way I'm doing, it will move around, so don't do it. Because now I have some. I don't want to stain them. Oh, nice. I'm gonna have some everywhere. Just trying to remove the excess. Oh yeah, it's gonna stain like crazy, so this might not have been my smartest move. So while I tried to wipe that off my Invisalign, let's apply the other side. So like I was saying, this one feels quite high-end formula-wise. The applicator is, again, very soft. This one is pointier. And the scent, I swear I had a doll as a kid that smelled like that. The one that, you know, you have like fruits on a spoon and then you put it in its mouth and like it goes back in. That's what it smells like. Yeah. Oh, they might not be as far off as I thought they would be color-wise. They're not that different. Again, you can see this one is slightly darker and a tiny bit more berry, but nothing too crazy on the lips. So you can see that formula-wise, they both take a while to fully dry matte. So I will give them a minute before I do the transfer test, but even on my hand, they're still not dry yet. So we're gonna give them some time. So I'll see you in a bit. This was probably the worst idea ever. Right now, I'm gonna stain my Invisalign the first day I'm wearing them. What would I now do for science? Okay, so I gave them 10 minutes and honestly, I don't feel like they're dry still. So I'm still gonna do the first transfer test just to show you how they wear. Even there, you can see it's starting to, I'm gonna paint everything I own red. So first transfer test, clearly it's not fully dry, but I feel like the L'Oreal side is definitely drier than the Giorgio Armani one. So let's do this. Yup. So clearly L'Oreal dries much faster than the Giorgio Armani one, which I personally prefer. Obviously, the drier your lips, the more you're going to prefer the non-quick drying version. But I feel like, especially with the bright shade like this, it's just so much more high maintenance. But so far, they both feel very comfortable. I think it's the same thing with my hand. I'm gonna give them a couple more minutes. Just, you can definitely tell that it really stains though, because like even with the wipe, it's kind of hard to remove. So I'll see you in a few more minutes. I'm gonna try to avoid everything white because Ian and my teeth are, dang it. This is not going as planned whatsoever. I was hungry and decided to have soup, so my teeth are all yellow because I didn't want to remove my retainer. Anyway, I'm gonna go and remove them and wash my teeth in a second. I can't get over it. I don't want to mess up the lipstick by shoving my fingers in there. Anyway, it is so incredibly messy. I made a mess, obviously. I tried to wait until it was dry. So you can see this side is not fully drying yet. Like, it's been 2 hours now and it's just still like wet. So whoever said this was a dupe, I don't agree. L'Oreal. So you can tell that the Giorgio Armani one definitely leaves quite a stain, so it will stay on your lips. There is transfer when I was like drinking or eating, whatever, but this one is completely transfer free. Actually, let me do it again. So it's one of those cases where, for me, the drugstore is absolutely winning. Obviously, once again, this is less drying. Not that I'm feeling dry on this side yet, but I personally prefer red lipsticks to be transfer proof or more matte because they are less high maintenance. Anyway, on that note, I will go brush my teeth because I'll keep wearing these and I'll update you in a couple more hours because, again, it's only been 2 hours and I want to try and wear these for possibly 8 hours so we can see if there's still anything left on that side afterwards. But this side is definitely looking brand new, and this one I feel like it's already starting to fade a bit, and I feel like if anything it's starting to bleed a little bit, so we're gonna have to keep an eye out on that. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so it's only been 7 hours. Usually I try to wear lipsticks longer, but at this point it's kind of obvious that these lipsticks are not dupes, slash I really can't deal with this anymore. I feel like every time I eat or touch anything, there's lipstick everywhere, and I love the color initially, and I love how much it stains the lips, but the problem is that because it never fully dries matte, it is so messy and high maintenance. I literally have lipstick everywhere right now. Like, I literally stained the couch. I have lipstick all over my glass, and I touched my glass, and then like I had a bunch on my hands. I have to like wash my hands constantly, and it's just annoying the crap out of me right now. So yeah, I had a full meal, and you can see that this is like, they were almost the same color. Now really not, right? So one more transfer test, which do you see what I mean? I literally just washed my hands. So one last one. There's still some transfer, and you can see that the L'Oreal one lasted perfectly. There's tiny bit of fading in the middle, but I've been eating a lot and drinking and everything, and there's no transfer. It lasts well. It doesn't feel dry, and like the only thing that this side has better would be that it's even less dry, I guess, but like it's really not an issue on the L'Oreal side. So is it really worth all of this? No, it's not. There's even some bleeding happening, and overall not worth it. I mean, this is literally 4 times the price of this, and I much prefer the cheaper alternative. So no contest here for me. I am not a fan of the Giorgio Armani Lip Maestro lipsticks, which the reviews on the Sephora website are very positive. Like, there's over 1,000 people giving it over 4 stars and 140,000 people that want to try these. And I feel like they look pretty until you start drinking or eating. So if you don't want to live your life, they do look nice. But I feel like this is more life-friendly and, again, very much cheaper. So just for the sake of the experiment, let me just remove these. So let's start with the Giorgio Armani one. So there's still a bunch of product, but it doesn't stain as much as I thought it would. It is easily removable, which is nice, obviously. So there was still quite a bit of product. And then the L'Oreal one, let's see if we need a makeup remover or if a wipe is enough. I feel like it's everywhere where I was eating. Did it easier to remove? Which makes sense, obviously. Yeah, I would definitely recommend a makeup remover to remove it. Obviously, you can probably do it with just a wipe, or I personally am going to go and just grab a waterproof makeup remover or cleansing balm, or, you know, an oil or something would work. But I do think you need a little bit more than a wipe. You can make it work, but, you know, Why torture yourself? So on that cute note, I will end the video this way. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comment section what type of half video you would like to see next. I am all ear if you want to see foundation, mascara, eyeliner, concealers, or if you want to see something specific lipstick wise. Do you want me to just compare more dupe options, or if you want just comparing formulas in general, just giving you 2 reviews in one video. So it is your decision. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe. I will put more videos on the screen that I recommend you check out, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.